All right, we're on our way up to put the quail eggs in the incubator. We're using our motor home that it's kind of, I guess you could say, almost like a backup. We don't use it a whole lot for any other reasons. We do a little racing, so we do take it during race time, but we actually put our incubator in here. It's a good place where we can control the humidity and the temperature. So yeah, we use it for it. Can you unlock the door for me, Amy?
Yep.
I got the keys, so let me put the quail egg carefully down. I'll go ahead and get that door. All right.
Keep the good stuff in here.
All right, so we come on up here so you can see it a little better. So we have a Nurture Right 360 for our incubator. This is one that we've used many times for our chickens, and we've been really happy with it. We've had a really good, successful hatch rate. The temperature stays great. The humidity is easy to adjust and works really well and stays consistent. Just don't be like me. There should be a red plug that goes right there, but obviously what I done was when I got it, I took it off, laid it somewhere, and assumed I'd remember where I laid it. Oh, didn't happen. I have no idea where it is, so we just put a little tape over that. So we'll put the eggs in. With the Nurture Right 360, one of the nice things is it does come with a plate for the egg roller. That, you know, it's got an automatic egg turner, roller, whatever you want to call it. The one that comes with it, they say will work fine with quail eggs. The squares are bigger because they're normally made for chicken eggs, and they say you can put 2 quail eggs in each slot and that it will turn them fine. This is our first batch ever quail eggs, so we just decided to use a quail egg turner. You can order this. The company themselves that makes Nurture Right 360 does not offer any accessories like that for quail eggs for the plates, but there are companies that make them that you can order it, fit right in. This one worked great, fits right in, turns well. I've already tested the turn. So now we're going to put the eggs in. Ideally you want 40 to 50 degrees humidity. Right now it's at 58, so I'm going to open it up a little bit. It'll come down, so it's not a big deal to go ahead and put them in here at 58. Mainly my temperature is great at 99.5. That's what you want. So we'll put them in here, and for 15 days they'll stay at that humidity. Then on the when it's 3 days before hatching, they take about 18 days to hatch. We'll crank the humidity up. That helps them break out of the shell better. So we'll take this piece of tape off, and this is another reservoir for water. And we'll fill that up, crank the humidity up to probably around 70%, I believe is what they recommend for quail. Double check me on that, because again, this is our first time doing quail, and I need to look at that just to make sure. But all right, let's put our quail eggs in. So we've let them sit for 24 hours and get to a good room temperature. That's what they recommend. The hatcheries recommend taking them out of the foam packaging and letting them sit. So we have done that part. So now it's just time to put them in here. Feels so weird after chicken eggs. After chicken eggs to have these little things, but we're very excited to see how it goes. With quail eggs, they say that 50% is what I just read is a decent hatch rate for your first time, and so we're excited to see what we get. With that being said, I can't take credit for it. I really say it's a good incubator. It's a really good incubator. I feel like we've had really successful hatch rates for our chickens, more than the percentage they say is average. So we've been really happy with that. Hoping the same success here. Aren't they neat colors?
These quail eggs came from Valley Hatchery, and we ended up getting the hen's choice, so we won't know what we have until they hatch. We do know that most of them are jumbo quails, though.
Okay. Most of them?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So we're learning, guys. All this is new to us too. We've done chickens, but never quails. And one thing I noticed right off the bat, and I may be wrong here again, it's something that may need to be looked up, I'm not sure, but to me the eggs feel they feel harder. The shell feels thicker, you know, maybe more calciumed up. They feel like a solid egg, which kind of took me by surprise, because I was kind of thinking, you know, with them being little birds and little eggs, I thought they might feel more petite, or I don't know, more breakable or something. But so far they feel really nice. Getting them in.
That's a lot of eggs.
That is a lot of eggs. We ended up having 40 eggs. We ordered 36. It's the hatchery sent us 40. Is that correct? Yeah, they sent us 40. One of them was broke, but you know that's probably why the hatchery sends you a few extra, just in case something like that happens. So once you get your eggs in, let's get the cover back on quickly as we can, very carefully. There we go. Okay, once you get the cover on, you just want to make sure the egg turner works and works fine. That's the first step that they say to do. So we can hit the plus and minus button. Take a peek. All the eggs are rotating. So that looks like that turner is going to work out great. Now you see how my humidity's dropped already, so that's really good. And that's why I was saying when you started it, with it being, you know, a little high, once we open it, we knew it would come back down. So I'm going to close the vent a little bit, because usually about halfway for us is where we find it holds the humidity that it needs. So now we're going to set the phase to hatch. So it's on 21, so that's not, I gotta remember how to do it. I think you hold these two down, not those. I may have to get the instruction manual out. I know it's a hold down for 3 seconds. Enter setting, press 3 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003. Okay, so if you hold the menu button for 3 seconds, you can adjust the temp. We want the temp at 99.5. Press menu again, and we're going to change the days to 18. Press menu. You're all done. She is ready to go. So that's it. So there won't be much going on for the next few days. We'll be keeping an eye on the humidity, the temperature, making sure everything stays good. So we'll follow up here in maybe 3 weeks. Thanks for watching. Remember, always stay humble, help your neighbors. We'll see you next time.